not, Chitravi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So first, let us go through this letter writing. We will discuss a few MCQs in this letter writing, then let's see what can be done. What is the purpose of writing a letter to the editor? This is a question. There are 4 options are there. To express one's request, to express one's opinion or give a comment on a current issue, to give a warning about the issue, to inform the reader about a certain issue. Can anybody tell me which is the correct answer out of these 4 options? Anybody?
B.
Everybody agree?
To inform the readers about a
B is the
certain,
correct. Yes.
so to inform the readers about a certain issue.
To inform the readers about a certain issue. That is so. You can see whether this is the correct answer or this is the correct answer. Anyway, to express one's request, that cannot be. To give warning about the issue, that is also not possible. Out of these 2, which is the more correct one, that we have to find out now. So, in writing a letter to the editor, is it only informing the readers about a certain issue, or are you also expressing your opinion about that particular issue? Hello. Can you tell me?
Sir, I think B is more suitable.
Here, I think it is to express one's opinion. Here it is said inform a reader about a certain issue. Here, expressing one's opinion or give comment on a current issue. Actually, when you're writing a letter to the editor, the purpose of writing a letter to the editor is that you select a current issue. The issue which is probably applicable to most of the people in that area or everywhere. And you will be not simply informing the reader your ideas, you have to give suggestion also. So this one is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Let's come to question number 2. Which of the following is the correct tone for letter to the editor? Now, the options are personal, formal, amusing, serious. Anybody can answer, okay? I'm not asking anybody particularly. Anybody who knows the answer can say. Is it a personal?
Sir, formal.
No, sir, not personal.
It is not personal, is it not?
Yes.
Formal, somebody said. Is it amusing? No. Is it serious?
No, sir.
Out of this 4 options, the B is the correct answer because it is a formal letter. Because when you say that formal, informal letters are friendly letters. Now, formal letters are official letters. Now, letter to the editor comes in the category of formal letters, so it is a formal. The tone should be formal. Question number 3. How should we address the audience of the letter? Now, how you can address the audience of the letter? 4 options are there. Dear sir, madam, Miss dear madam, or dear editor. Or the next one is to the editor. Next is sir, madam, to whom it may concern. This is the 4th option. Out of this, which is the most suitable one? Anybody? No? Can it be to whom it may concern? When you are writing an experience certificate, when you are giving a recommendation letter or something, then you will write to whom it may concern. So this cannot be. To the editor, this is not given in the address. It is given as a to address. Address means how you salute. You can use sir and madam. At the same time, you can use a dear sir, dear madam, or dear editor. So out of this, which is more appropriate, A or C?
Sir, C.
Somebody said C. Can A be used? There you see on the top. Sir and madam, dear sir, dear madam, or dear editor. This both can be used. Okay, idu ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. This also can be used. When you have these options, 4 of them like this is most suitable. A is most suitable. Now, question number 4. One of the main parts of the letter that includes the address and the date. In some cases, it is okay to just write the date. Now, what is the option? Question number 4. One of the main parts of the letter that includes the address and date, it is given. What is it called? Is it called signature? Is it called salutation and greeting? Is it called body or heading? What is the name of that part? The part in which we have address and date. What is it called? Apparently, it is not signature. It is not body. Ah, correct. Heading. Question number 5. It is the main text of your letter. Which is the correct answer? Is it a closing? Is it a heading? Is it a signature? Is it the body? Symbol.
Body.
What can be that? Ah, definitely. I think all are following it. A letter to an editor should always include a dash. A long opening paragraph. B, a brief opening paragraph which introduces your reason of writing. Option C, bullet points with the main reason for writing. D, a polite opening asking about the health. Which is the correct option? A long paragraph cannot be. It should not be long, isn't it? Bullet point with the main reason for writing. Can it be?
No, sir.
Now, out of this B and D, which is the correct one?
B.
Definitely, B is the correct answer. A brief opening paragraph which introduces your reason for writing. Why you are writing this letter. Next, question number 7. The reason with which you write a letter to an editor is options. A, purpose. B, content. C, audience. D, format. Which is the correct option? Why do you write a letter to the editor? The reason with which you write a letter to an editor is called purpose, is called content, or it is called audience, or it's called format. Which one? Somebody, please come up.
A, option A.
Sir, purpose.
This is a correct one. Purpose, correct. It is one of the main part of a letter that includes a short capitalized expression such as sincerely, of love, and is followed by a comma. What is it? Nowadays we don't use comma, of course. Is it called salutation? Is it called closing? Is it called date? Or is it called body?
B.
It is a closing. Salutation is actually dear sir, dear madam, that becomes a salutation. Here it is a closing. Correct. Question number 9.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, echo അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് സാറ് പറയുന്നേ.
What is the problem? My computer microphone has gone out. So I am using this mobile to speak to you. That is why it is happening. We'll try to make it up by tomorrow. Yesterday was Sunday. I could not get it repaired. Today I'm trying. Okay.
Okay, sir.
എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്. I am also getting that echo. This is what you sign your name beginning directly after the closing. Is it called closing, signature, body, salutation? We said that it is a closing. When you write this, yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours in love, closing ആണ്. Closing-ന് ശേഷം normally we give a name or signature. Signature. So closing, after closing cannot come. After closing, body cannot come. After closing, salutation also cannot come. So definitely it is signature. 10th question. The layout of a letter to an editor is, what is it called? Is it called purpose? Is it called content? Is it called audience? Is it called format? When you say layout, what is a layout? Layout means we say that the from address is given first, then date is given, then subject is given, sorry, after the date, to address is given, then subject is given, salutation is there, body is there, closing is there, signature is there, designation is there. What is it called? Is it called purpose, audience, content, or format?
D.
Format.
Format.
B is the correct answer. That is format, no doubt. So coming to question number 11. The topic of a letter to an editor is it a purpose, is it a content, is it audience, or is it format? Cannot be audience.
Content.
Definitely.
Content.
Yes, content. You are getting it. കാരണം ഇത് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് വായിച്ചാൽ മതി, you will get your answers. Class 12. I'm sorry, 12. Question number 12. A dash is a greeting used in a letter. Greeting which is used in a letter. It's all kind of letter, but here we are discussing about letter to the editor. But in all kind of letter, the greeting is known as, it cannot be date, greeting cannot be closing, it cannot be body, so definitely it is
Salutation.
Salutation.
Salutation. Now let's come to next question number 30. You have to go through this letter, then you will find that there is something is missing. Out of that something is missing, whether it is a body, whether it is a salutation, whether it is a date or closing. It's very simple. Let's take one by one. Body. Is there body? This is known as body. അപ്പം body ഉണ്ട്. Salutation ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കുക. Dear editor, salutation is there. Now, date ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കുക.
No. Date is not given.
Date is not given, isn't it? Date is not given. Okay, right. Date should come here actually, but that date is not given. Okay, right. Then closing. Closing undo noka. Closing, of course, at the end. After the body, there is. So two things are missing actually here. You see, is it not?
Yes, sir.
In this kind of questions, suppose if they have not enabled two answers, ഇത് രണ്ടും enable ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇതിൻ്റെ അകത്തൊരു problem വരും. They have to enable both. Otherwise, when you are answering this one, if they have enabled closing, you will get wrong mark. So anyway, in CBC that will not happen. വിശ്വസിക്കാൻ ചില സമയത്ത് രണ്ടെണ്ണം വരും, രണ്ടും ടിക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. Question number 14. കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടത് what is the missing part in the given letter to an editor? ഇതിൽ എന്താണ് മിസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് എന്നാണ് നമുക്ക് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടത്. അപ്പൊ ഇവിടുന്ന് ആദ്യം മുതലേ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഇവിടെ straight away they came to the body, you see. അപ്പൊ ബോഡി ഉണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ ബോഡിയുടെ കാര്യം മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. Salutation, subject, closing ഉണ്ട്. There should be signature here. പക്ഷെ അത് നമ്മൾ പ്രിന്റഡിൽ ഇവിടെ സിഗ്നേച്ചർ ആയിട്ട് കാണിക്കാറില്ല. സോ ഇവിടെ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് സബ്ജക്ട് നമ്മൾ കണ്ടില്ല അല്ലെ. സബ്ജക്ട് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ദെയർ. സബ്ജക്ട് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ദെയർ. പിന്നെ ഡേറ്റ് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ദെയർ. സല്യൂട്ടേഷൻ ഉണ്ടോ? Salutation also is not there. Salutation also is not there. ശരിയല്ലേ? Am I right? Salutation should come in the beginning because this letter you see, dear editor, this is a salutation. It is not there. Subject is not there. Date is not there. Address is not there. Out of this, salutation is not there. Subject is not there. Date is not there. Okay. അപ്പോൾ മൂന്നെണ്ണമില്ല ഈ മൂന്നിനും ടിക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. Now question number 50. Thirteen, 14. There is one mistake we have done. Actually, the continuation of question number 14 comes here, not here. So let's once again go to question number 14. Here it is written, I am Sashi Samir, a concerned resident of the city of Moholi. I am writing you this letter to draw your attention towards the problem of growing inversion of slums on the roadside of Moholi. Since the last few months, slums have been multiplying in places like footpaths, empty parks, and market areas. Slums on the roadside create difficulty in the movement of traffic and cause unnecessary jam. The living. So this is the letter. Based on this, there are few questions over here. നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തതല്ല. What is the purpose of the given letter? ഈ ലെറ്ററിന്റെ purpose എന്താണ്? Is it opinion of issue of public interest? Is it giving suggestion, complaint, request? Then അതിന്റെ question ഇവിടെയാണുള്ളത്. ഇതല്ല. Can you tell me? It is about traffic jams, which is faced with the public. അപ്പോൾ അവിടെ opinion on issue of public interest, giving suggestion, complaint, request. ഇതിൽ എന്തായിരിക്കും more suitable? More suitable ആയിട്ടുള്ളത് എന്തായിരിക്കും? കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ നിങ്ങള്? ഹലോ.
Yes. Welcome.
അപ്പൊ ഇതില് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ആകാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല, കംപ്ലൈന്റും അല്ല. ഇത് ഗിവിംഗ് സജഷൻ ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് ഇവിടെ സജഷൻ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ നമ്മള് അതില് സജഷൻ ആണോ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്? സജഷൻ ആണോ ഇവിടെ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്? അത് എന്തെങ്കിലും പബ്ലിക് ഫേസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഇഷ്യൂസ് ആണോ? ട്രാഫിക് ജാം എന്നുള്ളത്?
Sir, option A.
Option A is correct. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ മോർ സ്യൂട്ടബിൾ ആൻസർ ആണ് നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കേണ്ടത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും ഒന്ന് റിവൈസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരും. ഇവിടുത്തെ ഈ ആൻസർ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ബേസ്ഡ് ഓൺ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 15. അപ്പൊ ഇതിലേതാണ് മിസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതെന്നാണ് ചോദിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇനി നോക്കിയിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞേ. ഡേറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്, ഹെഡിങ് ഉണ്ട്, റെസ്പെക്റ്റഡ് സല്യൂട്ടേഷൻ ഉണ്ട്, ബോഡി ഉണ്ട്, യുവേഴ്സ് ഫെയ്ത്ത്ഫുള്ളി ക്ലോസിംഗ് ഉണ്ട്, നെയിം ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഇതില് കൊടുത്തതില് ഏതാണ് ഇല്ലാത്തത്?
സബ്ജക്ട്.
ബി സബ്ജക്റ്റ് ആണ്. ദിസ് ഈസ് അപ്പം ഓക്കെ, ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ വേ ദാറ്റ് യു ഹാവ് ടു ഡു യുവർ വർക്ക്.